What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Madden 07 Albuquerque Vipers franchise. We are coming off of a close loss to the San Francisco 49ers, 27-24. We did put up some garbage time points. It wasn't really that close in the end, really. And we've got some frustrated players, specifically at running back. Both Tandem Bell and Phil Van Dyke feel like they should be starting for our team. And I mean, I don't really necessarily blame them. Cadillac Williams has not played up to par the way that I thought he'd be playing this year, especially as, you know, the third highest ranked running back in the league. And hopefully we'll be getting the ground game going a little bit better in this game. We're going to be taking on the Dallas Cowboys. They are led by Vince Young at quarterback, 3 touchdowns and an interception there. The Cowboys are 1-2 going into this game. They are currently coached by John Fox, who was our defensive coordinator last season. So he is pretty familiar with our team and whatnot, but both teams 1-2 going into this game. The Vipers really got to get something going. We had a week 1 victory, and then the offense has kind of struggled the past 2 weeks. So hopefully we can get back on track. Otherwise, we might be seeing some Fernando Lott lining up under center. We are a heavy favorite in this game. It's another Sunday night game. We are a 92 overall. Meanwhile, the Cowboys are in the 80s. And here we are in Arlington, Texas, taking on the Cowboys. We are 1-1 all time against them. We played them back in Season 2 and lost. Then we played them in Season 3 and won in that turnover fest. If you remember that, I think it was Week 17 of Season 3. And, yep, they're now led by Vince Young. They had Chris Hill last year, who used to play for the Browns, and he was kind of just underwhelming, so they decided to go with Vince Young as the Titans released him. Looking at the divisional standings real quick there, we are 1-2, but that is good enough for second in the division. Arizona did win earlier today in this game, or in this day, I should say, as this is a night game. They are 4-0. We are going to be looking at their game at the end of this video. So here is Vince Young throwing over the middle. That is John Way, the second-year wide receiver, picking up a gain of 9. Second and inches is a toss to the right. Cedric Benson makes a couple of defenders miss and picks up the first down. Out of the I formation, running again. This is Benson up the middle, and the former Bear picks up 8 yards. Second and 2. They're giving it to him again. He's not going anywhere. They're going to spread things out on 3rd and 4. Young looking to throw. He's got time, but that time expires as he's going to be sacked by Daryl Finnan. Nice job by this defense getting the stop. Frank Gore ran all over us last week, so that's nice that we were able to force a stop on that series. 2nd and 10 after the pass intended for Fitzgerald falls incomplete. What do you know? Once again, pass for Fitzgerald. He does catch it, but his feet were out of bounds. Wallace looks to throw, and for the 3rd straight time, his pass is going to be incomplete, and the Vipers go 3 and out. Solid field position here for Dallas. This is Benson up the middle, picking up a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 now. They're going to go play fake. Vince Young has got some pretty good wheels here. He's going to get rocked, though, loses the football, but unfortunately for us, Dallas is there for the fumble recovery. Here goes Cedric Benson, another carry for him. He's put together a pretty solid career for himself. He picks up a solid gain there. And then Wade Schmidt looks like he may have hurt his arm or elbow on that play, and he's going to have to check out of the ball game. There goes Benson up the middle, picking up the first down. Now setting up the wide receiver screen for John Wade, but he's going to be held to just 1 yard. We also get an update on Wade Schmidt, and he's going to be missing the rest of today's game. Young throws right side, connecting with Valentine. That's going to pick up about 9 yards. On 3rd down and inches, here goes Benson up the middle, keeping the drive alive for Dallas. And now John Kelly looks like he may have hurt his foot, so both safeties are going to have to check out of the game for Albuquerque. 1st and 10, they're going to go 5 wide, but it's a designed quarterback draw. Vince Young is going to be sacked on the play, though. A run to the right for Benson, breaking off of 1 tackle and picking up a gain of about 5. 3rd down now. Young's going to throw right side, or left side, I should say, across his body there, but the pressure forced an incomplete pass, so they're going to bring out their kicker, Ferguson, for the field goal. His kick is up and good. Dallas is on the board first. Trying to avoid going 3 and out now. We pick up a couple of yards there with Cadillac. Seneca looking to throw, looking for Fitzgerald for the 3rd time. And for the 3rd time, his pass is going to be incomplete. At least the 3rd time that he's been looking for Fitz. Looking for Fitzgerald yet again and still unable to connect with him. Back-to-back 3 and outs for Albuquerque. Dallas trying to keep this, slight momentum going in their favor, but they're going to lose 4 yards on first down. On second down, Valentine makes that catch, and that's going to make it 3rd and 5. Out of the I formation, Young looks to pass under pressure. Sacked again this time. Roger gets it, and that's going to force Dallas now to go 3 and out. Wallace throws right side and finally has a completion, that to his tight end Alex Smith for a gain of 7. Tandem Bell gets some good blocking across midfield before he gets brought down. Now looking to throw out of the I formation. Wallace rolling to his left. He could have thrown that to Williams. Instead, he's going to take the sure thing and run for a gain of 7. Now Williams up the middle. Another solid run for him. He's putting together a solid day so far, it seems. Cadillac to the right side now. Stiff arms a defender, but doesn't really get much out of it, picking up about 4 yards. Tandem Bell gets the football. A nice running lane right up the gut. Picks up a quick first down. Now Phil Van Dyke with it, and he goes backwards. Tandem Bell to the right side now. Some solid blocking, but can't quite make the most of it. He was a bit too fast for his own good on that play. Now Wallace throws right side. Finally a completion to Larry Fitzgerald. That was a tough throw to make, but he still was able to get it out to the superstar wide receiver. Second down and goal. We're going to give the ball to Tandem Bell, and he's in the end zone for his first rushing touchdown of the season. His first as an Albuquerque Viper, I believe. And that is going to put us on the board and give us the lead. We're already at the 2-minute warning. This this first half has just been going really fast, it feels. Young's going to throw underneath, or maybe not underneath, but he's going to connect with Hendrickson, the wide receiver who was selected 4th overall all the way back in 2007, but he has yet to put together a 1,000-yard campaign. He got to 900 yards in his sophomore year, but he just has been pretty disappointing for Dallas. They spent a couple first-round picks on receivers that just haven't really worked out, and on this play, Vince Young's going to be intercepted. Ike Taylor getting his first of the year, the best cornerback in the league, finally gets his pick in the 4th game of the season. Wallace looks to throw off the play fake. He's got a man open. That's Larry Fitzgerald in for the Vipers touchdown. It just took one play on that drive to capitalize on the turnover. Larry Fitzgerald was wide open, and that's going to give us the 11-point lead now. Hubbard over the middle makes that catch as Dallas tries to put together a 2-minute drill. They love going 5 wide. They also love trying to run with Vince Young. Emphasis on the trying, as he's going to be dropped by Antrell Wilson. 3rd down and 11. Young's going to throw left side. Intercepted by Ike Taylor. The last 2 drives for Dallas have ended in interceptions thrown to Ike Taylor, and he's getting his 2nd pick of the ball game now, setting up Albuquerque with great field position once again. Bell to the right side, loses a couple of yards. Wallace is looking to throw. Now he's going to throw back across his body as Larry Fitzgerald was wide open. That's going to set up 3rd down and inches. We're going to look to throw on 3rd down. Wallace has got time to throw, but no one really to throw to. He's looking for Larry Fitzgerald on that play, and if it's a little bit more accurate, that could be a first down or maybe even a touchdown, but instead, we're going to have to settle for a John Hall field goal. The Cowboys are going to try to put together a little bit of a 2-minute drill. Hubbard makes that catch over the middle, and Dallas burns their last time out. Just 17 seconds left to play. Young's going to throw to the left side, and his pass is going to be broken up. 2nd down, Young throws over the middle, nearly intercepted. 3rd and 10, 5 wide yet again. Young throws right side. He's going to connect with the receiver, John Wade, there, but he was tackled in bounds. Dallas all out of timeout, so they're going to have to hurry up to the line of scrimmage. It looks like they want to spike it, but they're not even going to get that off, and that's going to send us to halftime, where we lead by 14. Albuquerque also gets the football to start off the second half now, so things are going pretty well for the Vipers. 2nd and 3 after that nice run. We're going to give the football to Cadillac, who coughs it up, and Dallas is there for the fumble recovery. That is exactly what they needed at this time. They're going to run this one to the left side with Cedric Benson, but Simeon Reich is there. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 11. Down goes Vince Young, and Antrell Wilson gets another one. 3rd down and 17. They're going to go 5 wide yet again now. Young throwing to the left side. He's going to find Hendrickson, but he's going to be well shy of the sticks. Terrence Newman, the former Cowboy, on the tackle. They are in field goal range, though, and Ferguson's going to hit his 2nd of the ball game. Here goes Cadillac right up the middle. Wide open running lane there as he picks up 10 yards and the 1st. Seneca looking to throw, now moving to his left. He's going to try to throw at the last second, but he's going to get smacked by DeMarcus Ware, brought down for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14, Albuquerque's going to run the football with Bell, but we're going to end up losing even more yards. 3rd and long, Wallace looking to throw, rolling to his right. He had Larry Fitzgerald open, but he's going to overthrow him on that play, and Albuquerque's going to have to punt. 1st down for the Cowboys as I start this new drive here. Cedric Benson breaks out of 1 tackle, makes John Kelly miss, who is back in the ball game, and picks up a quick 1st down. Benson again, another solid run for him as he picks up 3 yards. Now out of the I formation, they're going to go play action. Young's going to throw, and his pass is inaccurate and falls incomplete. Young looking to throw again, and another incomplete pass as Roger Wicks forced that one to be incomplete and whatnot, and forces them to punt yet again. Here goes Phil Van Dyke right up the gut, and he was tackled by Carlos Dansby, the former Arizona Cardinal, but he got hurt making the play, and he's going to have to check out of the game. Now Wallace is going to take a shot. He has Charles Phillips wide open. That was supposed to be a streak, not a post. I don't know why he threw it like a post route. Just not a really good throw from Seneca Wallace. And, you know, when he's throwing deep, you really see some of his limitations. There on 3rd down, though, we do connect with Charles Phillips, finally getting him involved in the ball game. We really do got to get him more involved. 2nd and 7, Wallace looks to throw, fires to the left side. There he has Larry Fitzgerald, someone else who we got to get more involved, but, you know, he is decently involved. I mean, one of the best wide receivers in the league. You know, a little bit of a safety blanket there for Wallace as he brings down almost everything. Throwing to the end zone now for Phillips, and it's going to be intercepted by Stone. Phillips was wide open at the beginning of that play, but Wallace saw it a bit too late. He was also under some pressure, forced a bad pass that gets intercepted. Wallace not having the best performance here on Sunday Night Football, but the Vipers still have that 2-possession lead. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter, play action, throwing to the left side and an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10, Vince Young's looking to pass, and that probably should have been ruled a fumble. He's lucky it got called incomplete, and they are going to punt. Here goes Cadillac up the middle, picking up a gain of 7, and we are now into the 4th quarter. The Vipers trying to hold on to this lead. Takes a shot for Fitzgerald, a beautiful throw and catch there. That's going to put Larry Fitzgerald over 100 yards on 5 catches in tonight's game. 1st down, we're going to run the football with Cadillac right up the middle, picking up 3 yards. Out of the I formation, looking to throw. There's Charles Phillips making another catch, and that's going to get us inside of the red zone. Here goes Tandem Bell up the middle, held about a yard there, make it 2. 2nd down and 8, looking for Phillips again, but he's going to be intercepted by Frazier. Larry Fitzgerald does get the tackle to avoid very much of a run back, but another interception thrown by Seneca Wallace in the 2nd half. Phillips was open for a split second, but his arm strength just isn't quite where Orlando Cross's is. Orlando Cross maybe can get that in there. If he had just looked on the left side, he had Chris Clark wide open for a touchdown pass. Unfortunately, he did not see that, though, and Dallas is still very much alive in this game, but not if they're throwing interceptions like this. Ike Taylor gets his 3rd of the ball game, and this one's going to go for a touchdown. That might just be the nail in the coffin. Kicking this one off, now they got, this is Terrence McGee, the former Buffalo Bill cornerback, who is the #1 corner on this team. A solid return, gets out to about the 40-yard line. Dallas trying to put together a 4th quarter comeback, especially after that pick 6. A nice catch there by John Wade on the left side, working on Terrence Newman. Gets to the other 40. Young looks to throw, but now he's looking to run, but he's going to be sacked again by Antrell Wilson. How about this defense having a spectacular night, specifically Antrell Wilson and Ike Taylor. Young steps up into this one, a nice catch there by John Wade, and the young wide receiver gets across the 30. Running the football now with Cedric Benson, who breaks out of the first tackle, but he's not going anywhere after that. Young looks to throw. Now he's looking to run. Truck sticks the air, diving forward and gets into the red zone. Spreading things out on this play. Young looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And that's just a little bit of a mismatch there. Jeff Robridge is a great linebacker, but to ask him to cover most receivers is a little bit of a stretch for him. That's an easy touchdown to Valentine. They're going to go for 2, and they're going to get it. They have to get the onside kick. Albuquerque recovered an onside kick last week, but they're not going to let Dallas recover one here as they just pick it up, unlike the Falcons did a couple months ago in real life. Running the clock down is just a bunch of run plays, and we're going to get some garbage time points there. Cadillac Williams, I believe that's his second or third rushing touchdown on the season, gets that one into the end zone. So this game is all but done. Just showing one last play on the defense as Antrell Wilson gets his 5th sack of the night, and Albuquerque gets a very convincing 31-14 win over the Dallas Cowboys. Granted, the Cowboys are not a very good team, but you know, we lost to the 49ers last week. That's just nice to get a win, get back up to 500 at 2-2. Hopefully that will keep our running backs happy as they all seem to have a solid day. Sinek Wallace did not play great. I almost put in Fernando Lott at the end of the game because I wanted to see what he would do, but then Dallas scored that touchdown at the end. I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. I do like keeping this series realistic and whatnot. And even if Seneca puts up bad stats for winning games like we have been today, you know, I'm going to keep him in there. And then sometimes losses do happen. The Saints are a good team. We lost to them. We lost to the Niners, but upsets happen in the NFL. So unless, you know, Seneca Wallace keeps having 1 touchdown and 2 interception games and whatnot and plays poorly and we lose games, then I'll put in Fernando Lott. But for now, let's just get him more familiar with our system and whatnot. He's only been here for a few weeks. And looking at the stats there, our defense played phenomenal. We got 7 sacks, 3 interceptions, and just a great game all around by Albuquerque. Looking at a couple other games around the league in Week 4, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get an upset victory over the New Orleans Saints, handing them their first L of the year. A 20-point second quarter by the Buccaneers as they move to 3-1. Reggie Bush, he basically did everything there for the Saints. The Atlanta Falcons get a surprise blowout over the Seattle Seahawks, 51-17. 2 pick sixes thrown by Matt Leinart in that game. He did have 2 touchdowns, but just not good as Atlanta got out to an early lead and never looked back after that. Nate Burleson did have a good day, though, for Seattle. They are 1-3, but I think they're a much better team than their record shows. Arizona is also going to stay undefeated to stay on top of our division. Tom Brady gets a touchdown and over 200 yards. 2 Big Ben interceptions was not good for them. And Pittsburgh's going to fall to 2-2 after going 14-2 last season. And then Deion Branch had another big game for the Cardinals. That's going to do it for this video now. Thank you all for watching. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey reminding you to stay moist.